Hey guys, it's me, Dax, back with another short message for you. And yes, Austin, I am in Phuket, Thailand again. For those of you who aren't on the joke, this is my 27th time to Thailand, and Austin Lawrence loves to remind me of the fact. I don't know why it's so important to him, but he likes to bring it up quite a lot. Look, today's short message is really quite a simple one, and it's to remind you what all of your hard work is for and the promises you made to yourself about what you were going to do when you made it. Like me, you've probably been in the industry for a while, and you probably came into it with a whole load of ideas about what you were going to do once you made it. You know, once you made the big money, once you started to make some of the accomplishments that you'd always dreamed of having. You know, these are the things I'm going to do. Well, I was exactly the same, and yet for about 2-3 years into my career, I noticed that I took all of the successes in my stride and kind of said, well, yeah, that's great, but they may not last. So I hoarded the money. I spent all the hours God sent, you know, at work. I was getting up early, finishing late, hardly any energy left for my family. I wasn't spending much of my money on taking trips or doing anything other than buying books and going on other fitness industry courses. And I was pretty much watching life go by while I worked every single hour that was available in this idea of trying to make it. One day I kind of woke up and realized that actually I was already making it. I was already making a fairly decent income. It was nothing by today's standards. I mean, it was less than a quarter of what I earn now, probably less than an eighth of what I earn now. And yet, when I actually did the math, I realized that I could start taking trips. I could start having experiences. I could start doing small things like taking my family to the movies or West End shows a little bit more often. I could start coming out to places like this, to Thailand, to Australia, to the pyramids in Egypt, to all of the different places I've been. I could, and yet I hadn't been. For some reason in my mind, I'd persuaded myself I had to wait until I'd made it. And this is the thing I want to talk to you about today. Don't make that same mistake. Whatever you're earning right now is enough. Believe me. You're saying to me, no, it's okay for you, Dax, you know, you're earning a lot of money. I promise you, whatever you're earning right now is enough to start at least having some of the experiences of having made it. At least start taking some of the trips you've always wanted to take. Start having some of the experiences you've always wanted to have. It's no good building up your finances to the point where you die a millionaire. Okay, what is the point of dying a millionaire where you could have lived like a king? And this is actually part of my mindset now, is that I try to live like a king. I try to eat the foods that I want to eat. I try to go to the places that I want to go to. I try to spend as much time with my family as I possibly can. I try to show my children that there's an abundance of life out there waiting for them. Okay, rather than showing them that, you know, it's all about scarcity, scarcity, scarcity. We don't have enough. We have to wait. We have to earn more. Okay, you can have a lot more of the things that you want in life, and you can have them right now if you start to treat yourself like kings and queens instead of waiting to die as millionaires. Okay, there's a lot of things to experience, guys. A lot of things. You don't need to get yourself to the point where you're working every hour God sends, getting up ridiculously early, going to bed ridiculously late, and waiting for someday. Okay, someday can start today if you make it that way. Okay, you could go right now and take a stack of money and stick it on a deposit to the country, the place that you've always wanted to go to. You could start today, right now, by going online and ordering tickets to a play that you've always wanted to see, or the opera or the ballet or something. Okay, you could start right now by picking up the phone and ordering a table at the most expensive restaurant in your town and treating your significant other out to a great meal. Okay, you can start today. You don't have to wait, guys. Okay, this idea of waiting till you've got the six-figure income, waiting till you're a millionaire, is the surest way to make yourself feel like a failure every single step of the way to getting there. Okay, because you're having to go without all the time. Instead, go with. Give yourself those experiences every step of the way. Give yourself and your family and your loved ones the experience of feeling what it's like to be a success. I promise you, you do that, you'll become a success in no time. Keep holding it back though, there's no telling when that success is going to happen. It's been another short but hopefully important message for you guys. And Austin, here's just one more glance for you. Take care.